This month is bonkers, and I know I say that a lot. I no joke have over $1,000 worth of manga, and I have some of the most impressive things happening this haul, which I don't know have ever happened before. We have legendary series ending. We have crazy new series. Volume 1s, we have so many ongoing, blazing, awesome series. And then we have some truly spectacular things happening over here. Multiple series. I can't even say one. Multiple series that I never thought I would own, or not easily. So you know the deal. Sit back, relax, get that pen and paper ready. We got some new stuff in here you don't want to miss. Let's get rolling. Okay, bear with me just a smidge because I am getting over some sickness, and I'm not talking disturbed here. I wasn't down with it, not feeling the best. And also I just noticed I am very clean, actually. There's just some spray paint on my fingers. So yeah, I didn't just climb out of a mine shaft, I promise. I just didn't get the rest of the spray paint off. So let's get started here with something I didn't think I would have in a manga haul anytime soon. And this eye shield here, as you can see, 1, 3, 4, 8, and 9 is not even the crazy reprints I was talking about, but this is a reprint to know about for the people. So there has been some eye shield reprints that came through the pipeline on Mary Manga Co. So definitely go to Mary Manga Co. and check it out. I haven't bought from them in a little while. Don't know why, because they kick, but when I went, they had more volumes of this. These were just the 5 that I was missing at the start of eye shield, and that is obviously 1, 3, 4, 8, and 9. So a lot of early volumes I was missing. Then I have Kino's Journey 2, 3, and 4. I believe I showed off number 1 last haul, said I got it for my wife as like a kind of like a little gift. See if she liked it, and she does. Kino's Journey is pretty cool and weird and mysterious and kind of creepy. Might not seem like it, but stuff's going on and you want to know what that stuff is. And at the time of filming this, I have the last 4 of this on order, so you should be seeing those here soon. So while we're getting into more manga and stuff, how's everybody been doing? What have you been reading? I haven't posted as much as I would like to because of some projects and just overall busyness and also sickness. So we have Girl Crush here 1 and 2. So Girl Crush actually came into my possession, I think, in the last video or the video before that. One of them when I was opening a ton of mystery manga. It came from volume 1 came from the Manga Spice Cafe monthly manga mystery box, and this just shows exactly why the mystery box is wonderful. I never heard of Girl Crush, didn't know anything about it, neither did my wife. Got it in the mystery box, my wife tried it and said, hey, this is great. And this is by Viz, and volume 2 was out, so we got volume 2 also. She read that. Then we got volume 2 of the Sacred Princess, Sacrificial Princess, and the King of Beasts, White Rabbit and the Prince of Beasts. Long stinking name. This is the second story to the Sacrificial Princess main story, kind of like a continuation. It is good. Then we got Honey Lemon Soda number 10. You see these a lot in my hauls because they just keep on coming. There we go. We haven't had a toilet bound Hanako-kun in a little while, number 23. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The mangaka does so nice with these covers and their artwork. Such a good looking art style. Kiss of a Chef. Then we have Otaku Vampires Love Bite 3, 4, and 5. And this broski is hungry for a burger, but his draft neck is kind of bugging me. I mean like seriously? Holy crud. But this series is Deece, obviously made by the mangaka of Kami-sama Kiss, if you are familiar with that series. We got Thunder 3 Volume 6. This is just one of the funnest series to read right now. As soon as I get my hands on one of these, no joke, it is read in a day or 2. I got a big TBR, I got lots of stuff to read. I'm always getting new manga in and sent to me. There's always new things to try, but Thunder 3 just jumps straight to the top. The art in this is bonkers. The story, a little bonkers. Look at that. but the fights are sweet, and it's just really good. Shy Volume 11, still continuing with Shy. And like always, broken record here, if there's any manga here in my haul that you want to know more about, you want to talk about, or anything at all, you just let me know down in the comments, because I got a ton of manga to get through. We aren't even a fourth of the way done here, and if I spent a minute on every manga, we'd be here for 2 hours. All right, Ancient Magus Bride number 21. This is coming out a little slower, but we like it. What do you get when you put red food dye in the river? You get that Red River. Now, Red River is a reprint coming in these omnibus form that we are very appreciative of. A shoujo that got very expensive and hard to obtain, and happy to have it in these omnibus form. There is, at the time of this, there's like 2 more out. This is just what has came through and been read so far. Now, if you have a pet dog and then you chuck it into the Red River, you could say you have a dog's red, or a red dog's. Holy crap, I'm lame. Dog's Red number 3. Said it many times. I'll probably say it 50 trillion more times. Not a big sports guy when it comes to manga, but I'm a Golden Kamui fan, so obviously I wanted to try his next manga, and guess what? I'm gonna keep reading this. It's super good. I like it. I like the characters. I like what they're doing. So if I can like it, and you even remotely like sports stuff, you'll like this. We got The Masterful Cat is Depressed Again Today, number 10. These are okay. Some storylines and stuff in them are just, dragging their feet and kind of making me like pull my hair out. Overall, it's okay. Here is a cool one. Before You Go Extinct Volume 1, or Volume 0, it is a all-in-one. Now, this is a spontaneous purchase. I heard nothing about it. I seen it, and that was it. And then I bought it because I thought it would be just by the cover of this and what's going on and everything, it would be like an emotional type thing, and I was here for it. I'm just gonna say, maybe if you're gonna try this, go into it blind, because if you know everything that's going on, you might, who knows how you'll feel about it. Look at that cute otter in a suit. As far as all-in-one, small little volumes go, not bad. Now here's a cat manga we can all get behind. Fairy Cat. This cat is like ridiculously small. Like, look at it right there. It's like a little tiny baby fairy cat. Super cute series. Insomniac's After School number 11 and Fragrant Flowers number 9 here. I'm going with those. Then we got The Apothecary Diaries 14. Been a little bit since we had one of those. And Kingdom of Quartz number 3. Actually, might have been a little bit since we've had one of these. We all know Apothecary Diaries. It is good. But Kingdom of Quartz is also very good. And if you like Witch Hat Atelier, it is saying you'll like that. Then we have Colette Decides to Die number 4. This is just a decent read series that I think a lot of people could just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Worth a pickup. Then we have the worst shonen ever written, Kagurabachi number 4. Looks pretty good. Looks decent. Looks better than Jujutsu Kaisen, that's for sure. But who knows? My wife would, because she's reading this and she likes this. Speaking of mid shonens, we have Dan to Dan 14 and 15. Kidding aside, Dan to Dan's pretty good. I can't remember. Some of these volumes, I don't remember everything that's going on. I have read these, but some volumes are just, I don't know, kind of boring and maybe more of a slog to get through, but then there's others that are just funny and more enjoyable. So it's a mix. It can't be 100% baller all the time. My Isekai Life 21, not going to talk about this. I feel like this is in every freaking haul. They print these so quick. Here's one I haven't seen in a while. Karate Survivor in Another World. This one's volume 8. Man, I just enjoy this series. I hope it keeps going. It's just kind of like bare bones when it comes to an isekai. Like bare bones, not like OP, not crazy. Like trying to explain how not OP it is, but they definitely have an advantage. It's definitely like if you got isekai'd into a new world and you just had 10 more IQ than everybody that existed. It might not seem like a big deal, but if you can utilize it correctly, maybe that's not a good example, but anyways, Karate Survivor, New World, sweet. Otaku Vampires Love Bite Volume 2, and we've seen these earlier, so we have 2 also. Wife Like number 1, so we bought them all. 2 was just out of place there. We have the King's Beast number 16. That is a nice looking cover. I like this cover. We got Apocalypse Bringer Minogra. I don't know. Oh, this edge got annihilated. Oh my gosh. What the heck happened to this? Anywho, this series is just, it's getting dropped right now. I have so much stuff to read, and this one just keeps sinking to the bottom. And volume 1 and 2 were okay, but they would be in the mid 6, 6.5-ish, out of 10. And when I have so many 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 10s to read, and I mean a lot, and things that are more interesting, just falls by the wayside. We got Timon's B-side and Komi Can't Communicate number 35. My gosh, look at that 90-degree angle. Holy crap. That is the thing I focus on so much. You could stick that bread in there, like click, like a Minecraft block or something. Timon's B-side, Komi, good. And I get asked a lot, like how much of the manga I'm showing off in these giant hauls or whatever do I read, or things like that. I still get asked if I just buy all this manga just for a video, and that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I would never buy all this manga just for a freaking video. Reincarnated as a Sword number 13. I am dropping this series as of this volume. It felt better in the beginning as an isekai, just not not feeling it anymore. But anyways, yeah, I mean, like, everything I'm showing you in this haul, 90% of everything is like red. The only thing is not red is if I'm doing like giveaways, or there's like a chunk of stuff sent to me from a publisher, blah blah blah. Dungeon People number 4. We're just in the blob here of things that I'm dropping. Dungeon People is not getting 100% dropped, it's just getting put on the back burner. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and if it completes under 10 volumes or something, I will maybe pick it back up and just read it all at once. I'm having trouble giving a crap about this series. It's kind of just so freaking boring when I read it. I'm not promoting this manga very well because I just can't remember what's going on or anything. So it's just something I gotta read all at once. Alright, the Hitman Stan. This one is my copy. I purchased this. Not gonna continue on with this series either. Just not my thing. Okay, I know more of these are out, but I'm just waiting on these. We have Fighting for Tomorrow, Ashita Nojo. Very popular, well-loved series. We finally get printed. Good series about boxing. What's not so good about it is $60 retail. Kodansha, are you freaking kidding me? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh. I have a deluxe sitting in the pile over here that I usually show towards the end because it's heavy and it's at the bottom of the stack, but I pulled it out just to show you what is going on here. Right here, this behemoth. I think this might be the thickest deluxe out there, if not, top 1 or 2. This is Kodansha also. This is the Mobile Suit Gundam, the Origin Deluxe. Very, very thick hecker. Right here, we got Ashita Nojo. Okay, big size discrepancy. We got a deluxe and we got not a deluxe. We have the thin, light cardboard. Don't have that here. We have the cheaper pages. Don't have that here. We have cheaper quality. No embossed or debossed. No leather. No anything. And then we can't even fit this deluxe on screen. Then we get this measly little book here. And why am I showing all this? Why am I showing these together? Because this one, which is in the size range and the quality of many other manga, even that Kodansha makes, that are hardcover also, and almost triple the price of them. And this giant deluxe, which we don't know how much it costs to make these, but if Ashita Nojo cost $1 to make, this deluxe cost 5 times more, $5 to make. I mean, it's so much more of everything, and it has plastic wrap and everything. $54.95 $60. This is $5 cheaper than this. We know deluxes are expensive and they're in the $50 to $60 range. We know that. When you grab this book and you know it's $60 and it's not a one volume series, this is multiple volume series. So you're gonna have to mortgage your house to buy a Shonen no Joe. Okay, I'm just dragging this on. Obviously, do not pay retail for either of these. You can get a Shonen no Joes for in the $35, $40 range, which I think is still way too much. And then you can get deluxes and even these giant Gundam deluxes, which they're not the most beautiful things out there compared to other ones, but they are nice. I think I got this ginormous one for $32 brand new or something off in stock trades, I think. I don't know what happened to their pricing department in this. I mean, holy cow. This should be like $34.99 retail, like max. And then you can get it for $25 online. Ridiculous. Sorry for the rant there. Here's a cool manga by DQ Books, The Legend of Kamui. If you like that old cool art style with a good story, definitely pick this one up. Okay, next up we have Sanda. I'm saying that right, I think I am. This is a play on Santa Claus. And this is by the creator of Beastars. Okay, this is the normal one that you'll see in stores or whatever. This is a Kinuya special cover something. I think that's the only thing different about it. Read volume 1, it's okay, not super great. If you're looking for a Christmas manga that is a lot better and in my opinion actually pretty good, I'd pick up Dark Knight Parade. Volume 1 starts off a little slow, but you know what doesn't start off slow anymore? How many times have you heard it gets better, blah blah blah? Dark Knight Parade is made by the person that made Arakawa Under the Bridge, if I'm saying that right. So you know he makes things a little crazy, and there was so much going on and I was just like, what the frick is happening? And then the pieces start shifting together and everything starts making sense, and it's real enjoyable. So I'm basically promoting Dark Knight Parade as Sanda's out here. I'm gonna continue Sanda a little bit, but I don't know. Volume 1 was kind of meh. Then we got Bastard Volume 1. I know a lot of you kind of talked me into Bastard a little bit. And not that it wasn't on my radar. It was to a point. I got Volume 1. I read Volume 1, so I read this already. It was okay. I'm assuming, like I said before, I'm assuming it gets better. It wasn't terrible. A lot of things were like set up, so I'm, looking forward to see where it goes, I guess. We got Adu Volume 8, and I am an Adu fan. I'm a fan of covers like this. Kind of like what Radiant does too. You got a character all white, looks good. Adu is good. I wish these came out a little quicker. They are fun to read. Speaking of fun to read, golly, Sora in the House of Monsters. Volume 1 was alright, and the way Volume 2, 3, 4, and 5 felt to me is like day and night from Volume 1, which, like I'm now saying every manga here, it starts off slow, yada yada, setting things up. Kind of felt, little Monster of the Day-ish, but now we're getting backstories and stories and everything's good. And these covers, come on people, come on. These covers are sweet. The backs are great. The art is awesome. The story is sweet. I mean, what else do you want? We got Tank Chair number 5. I was hyping up Tank Chair 4 because I was very surprised when I read 1 through 3 of Tank Chair, and I kind of thought it was just gonna be, shut your brain off, action, kind of just fun. And then number 4 blew me out of the water. And maybe because 1 through 3 was just like action, fun, story, little bits of story, and then not too much backstory or anything. And then Volume 4 went kaboom. It was just great, and number 5 continued that. Very happy with this series so far. 2 of our first Yen and Eyes Press books here by Relania ended up in the Duke's Mansion, and the villainess is a marionette. These are, of course, the heavy-duty, full-color, blardy blar blar books, and they are good. Okay, people, we are talking about Fist of the Northstar here. Volume 18, the final volume in the series. Beautiful covers by Tetsuo Hara. Amazing amazing artwork. Tatsuo, if you're watching my video, I know you're not, but if you are and you can somehow speak and understand English right now, you are an amazing artist. I appreciate you taking the time to put a brand new cover on 18 volumes. And then we get these beautiful spines, which are finally going to all connect with the last blood drop here. The back looks great. Obviously says final volume here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sloths of all ages, Fist of the Northstar starts off as a blazing, crazy story with action and some of the craziest fights and blood and stuff, so make sure you're of the right age to read this series. And then it grows and grows into a story which I loved, and characters which I loved and cared about, and it ended wonderful. Viz, if you're watching, I want Fist of the Blue Sky now. Okay, obviously it is the prelude or whatever, the next part that they made after this, but Fist of the Northstar, 18 volumes, pick it up, read it, you will not be sad, you will be happy. Got lots more manga to check out, and before we get there, we got a chunk here. Look at this. Yen Press sent me a little package of manga here, and let's talk about this one. This is a very exciting one, people. DN Angel in a bigger omnibus form, first time reprinted, and it gets this beautiful looking shiny, looks a lot better in person. Sorry my camera ain't picking up the beauty, but DN Angel is a fan favorite, been out for a long time, a classic, oldie but a goodie, and it's getting its reprint in Day in the Sun. We have Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku? Question mark? Kind of funky. This one looks neat. We have Monster Colored Island. Okay. Cool. We have Magical Midlifer. I took a peek at this one. This looks funny. I'm definitely gonna try this one. I mean, look at look at this. I think this guy. Yeah, there you go. I think this guy. That's definitely him, right? That's got to be him. This guy turns into, like, I don't know, a Sailor Moon type character or something. I mean, this has got to be funny, right? Come on. And then we have a omnibus, a wrapped one for baddies, and that is the maid is a vampire, and it's complete, so that's all in one, because we are doing giveaways, and some of these will be in it. All right, next up we have the Bugle Call Song of War volume 2 and 3. I read volume 1 and I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't mid, it was way above mid. It was pretty good. It was not what I was expecting. I went into it blind and I enjoyed it. Volume 2 was just completely awesome. Volume 3 was not awesome. It was double awesome. I am so happy I am reading the Bugle Call, and I am so sad that I am not sitting on a stack of 30 more volumes. I don't know how long this series is going to be, or is, but hot diggity dog. There's only 3 volumes out, people. At the time of this, it is time to get on the Bugle Call bandwagon. It is good. Then we have Destroy All Humans They Can't Be Regenerated, number 5. These need to come out quicker too. Very surprised with how much I like this series. I didn't think I would hate it. I did think I would enjoy it from what I knew about it, but very, very, very much. Now, when you see these in the wild, they are wrapped in plastic. Do not worry. They are not mature or, bad content. They just have, each one has a card in the back, and it's a little way to slightly prevent stealing. I show the card every time. We got a foil Dark Ritual there, which is pretty cool, but I wish these would come out quicker because I'm really enjoying the characters in this. And this is about the second kind of story is about Magic the Gathering, the card game. Now, whether you like Magic the Gathering or you hate Magic the Gathering or you know nothing about Magic the Gathering, this series covers all those bases. It's almost like the people who first read Pokemon or Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh or Beyblade or any of that stuff, or heck, even like Naruto. Do you know anything about ninja or ninjutsu? No, but you enjoyed Naruto. Do you know anything about did you know things about ninjas before you started watching Naruto? Sure. And you still enjoyed it. Did you hate ninjas? Well, then sure, you still like Naruto. It's the same thing. It's the characters that are making this very, very good and appealing. Now, we got some chunks of manga coming, and they are haters. But first, the end of an era. And you could almost get emotional if you watched my channel. Now, I don't know the first one I ever showed, but it probably wasn't volume 1. But you may have seen this series in my hauls for 5+ years. And that's right, it is My Hero Academia number 42, the final volume, and I have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 volumes of My Hero Academia number 42. Tell me this isn't almost a scam, okay? It's not. It's 42 volumes of a loved series. People love the anime. People love the series. It's worth doing something special for the last one. And I don't have a problem spending the whatever I spent, $8 or $10 to get each one of these, because you don't have to. And this gives you the option if you go, this one has all the people on it, but I really like, Icy High, or I'm a big Bakugo fan, or I'm just a Deku fan, I want this one. It allows you to get whichever one you want. And let's just, before anybody says it in the comments, I know it is an absolute crime that they didn't make an exclusive edition with Mineta on it. Like him doing a grape rush. Heck yeah. Anyways, this is the regular one, so this is the one you'll be seeing and you'll be getting in the box set. We have a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. We have a Books A Million exclusive edition. And before anybody asks, they all have the same backs on the 3 special ones. And they give the regular one a little different back, probably just to goad you into buying it. And then Walmart has the last exclusive edition. So My Hero Academia is over. 42 is the final volume. No spoilers here. And I appreciate the attention to detail here. We got to take a second to look at this. Regular, and then you have all different colors. So when you stick them on the shelf, it's not going to look like 4 volumes of this. And you go, why somebody have 4 volumes of that? And then you show that there's different colors. No, they're all different. They have this, and let's just say the 42 here with the ice and fire. Whoever made that choice, that is a good choice. Let's keep this going, people. I cannot believe I'm about to show this series reprinted for the first time. People have been whining and crying and wanting this series forever. And the reason nobody's been able to get it, or very few people have got it, is because the original series was a ton of money. Some even selling for over $1,000. And that is Mushishi. And we have Mushishi Volume 1 Collector's Edition, and it is in a shorter deluxe hardcover here, which I think looks great. And I'm going to tell you not to just beat a dead horse and bring this out again. If you have the opportunity to see both of these in the store, touch them. This Mushishi has better quality, better pages, thicker better pages, better covers, better hardcover than this series. Now, while this is a smidge thicker, they are the same size hardcover. They are both Kodansha, and here's the difference. This one's $30. So why on earth is this one $60? Why is it double this one? Okay, I'm gonna stop dunking on this. Mushishi Volume 1, and we get colored pages in here, which is great. And if you've ever wanted to own or try Mushishi and you didn't have $6, $7, $8, $9, $1,000 plus to drop on the series used, now's your time. And you're gonna have these beautiful hardcovers. And in my next haul, you will see I'm getting another one. Kino Kuniya has a special edition of this out, so I picked up that too. Just didn't come in yet. This is still real fresh when I'm filming this, so excited to have that. Next up, another series here, Nana, or I believe it's Nana, but I'm in the stupid camp of pronouncing things wrong, so I'm in the banana camp. Nana. Been waiting for this series for a long time. Everyone's been very happy for the first reprint, and before it was in the small volumes that didn't look the best. These volumes look great, and look at this plaid. Come on now. That pushes it over the top. A nice little bonus there. And then also there is a second version that Books A Million was was selling, and this is a Vivienne Westwood anniversary special edition that you can get at Books A Million, and it is different, and the plaid is different on it, so it's different all around, so it actually feels like you're getting something special. It says Vivienne Westwood, has her orb on it, whole different back, and as you can see here, I did some Instagram stuff. My wife has been a Vivienne Westwood fan for many years, and I have bought her some of Vivienne Westwood's jewelry that she wears and enjoys, so she was very excited to get this. And just to give you an idea, I have more here, and I am not scalping them. They are going to be giveaways. That's right, I'm going to be giving away, not the regular version, I'm going to be giving away Vivienne Westwood Nanas, so stay tuned for that. And then next up we have Baki the Grappler, which I talked about a little bit in my last video or the video before that, I can't remember, about a brand new publisher to the scene, Kodama, not Kodansha, Kodama Tales. We got Baki the Grappler 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is right, people. Kodama is not messing around. They are printing 2 of these every month until it's complete, and I think there's 13 volumes, I think. So the series is going to be done in 6 to 7 months, which is amazing. You're not getting one every 3 months, which means it's going to take over 3 years. We're talking 7 months, and Baki is going to be complete. These editions and volumes feel and look great. They all have slip covers. I have read all 4 of these. I kind of started Baki 1, and I'm like, all right, we'll give Baki the chance. Blaze through it. Blaze through number 2. Look at the spines. The spines look good too. Now on camera it might be hard to tell, but each one of these is shiny, and they got it's just going to look really great on the shelves. So join me in welcoming Kodama to the scene again, and Baki the Grappler, which we have been waiting on. And maybe, you know, I'm getting greedy here, maybe they want to pick up Kengan Ashura too. Because, you know, usually when somebody talks about Kengan, you talk about Baki, or when somebody talks about Baki, you talk about Kengan. They also picked up a couple other series, one by Boichi too, so definitely check those out. But people, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button, because I have some super awesome things coming up, super awesome giveaways, and I need you to pay attention, because I keep trying to give away stuff and nobody answers me, which is fine. You don't have to answer me, but when people enter giveaways, I'm gonna need you to pay attention and show up. It saves me time instead of hunting people down. I have to hunt people down to give things away. Hit that bell icon, pay attention, watch these videos, hit that like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you're looking forward to, what you've been reading. Have you read or checked out any of these awesome series that are ending, ongoing, brand new, getting reprinted for the first time ever in English? And I'll see you all next time.